What's going on, people? How's everybody doing? How's the day going? How's the week going? It's hump day. On the downhill side. Of course, that don't matter to me. It's always the weekend for me. Warming up. We're in the low 40s. So, by Friday, 50. Rain tomorrow, I think. All day. That's alright. We'll take it. So, it's a big well-wishing thoughts, prayers to Ma Hensley. Hope they figure out what is wrong with her and that she is okay. So, I was talking to the skillet. Texted with him earlier. So, hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed and she will be okay. I got progress on the progress. I believe this is the 1974 version of the skit. I think it originally came out in '64. I think that's what Tom had shown me. But I'm pretty sure this is the '74 version. Again, another kit that the styrene. Well, not all the styrene. You got two sprues. You got a bunch of green sprues. And then we got one gold sprue that had all the little. This stuff here isn't too bad. This stuff, you just look at it the wrong way and it just shatters. I don't know how many times I've had to stop what I was doing because of the. I would hear something go crack, and I'd have to turn around and find where it broke, fix it. So I've had to do that a couple of times, but this is what I got so far, boys. Hang on. Hang on. So that's what we got so far. Obviously, this is not glued on, and that is not glued on. But we got our engine. We got our homemade glass bowl there, and our carburetor. Now, when I opened this kit, and I can't remember, one of you guys sent it to me. I can't remember who it was. The motor was already built. The only problem was there were some things that weren't, because from what I could see, it didn't look like there were any, any little tabs or anything that held anything that you just kind of eyed where it was supposed to go. The problem was that a lot of this stuff wasn't up high enough because this motor was sitting so high that the radiator hose was sitting well above the top of the radiator. So I practically had to take that whole engine apart and put it all back together, and we got it. But it had no carburetor when I opened it up. There was no carburetor on it. There was just the hose from this side. So for everything from that hose down is scratched. And that top piece is just a piece of black wire. A little watch part and a little clear piece that I had laying around that we kind of just Mickey Mouse together, and I think it looks pretty good. And then we got the bottom. There's our bottom. Had a bunch of work to do to this. Right there where where the drive shaft goes in, that's all scratched because what was there was half of it was missing. I don't know if it was it didn't look like it was a bad mold. Yep. It didn't look like it was a bad mold so much as it looked like it had gotten broken somehow. And I didn't break it, so again, I know somebody sent me this kit. I got to start writing down on them who sent it to me. I thought I did, but yeah, we got it straightened out. We're working on it. We're getting it there, my own fault. I snapped off one of the axles that where the tire fit, so I ended up having to drill it out, and I just happen to have some brass nails, and the head was big enough to fit just perfect in there. I drilled it out, cut it down a little bit, right in, super glued it. There we go. So I did the back too that way. The front two was still okay. They had the little piece that was sticking out, but yeah. So and then I cut the head off the original cap and just super glued it onto the end of the brad. So I think that looks pretty cool though. So I'm pretty happy with how she's coming out, boys. Nice color green. That is Park green, I believe. X28 Park green. So yeah, good progress. Like I said, a lot of it's a hard kit, but it's a fun kit. Uh, I'm enjoying having to fix the stuff, to be honest with you, and try to get it to look halfway decent. So, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Again, my Hensley. Hope she's okay, buddy. And I think that will be it. This is our update on a small scale group build put on by Mr. BG and Sean over at Model Car Guy. Is he the Model Car Guy? I think he is. Because there's a Model Car Guy, and then there's Model Car Videos, and I think there's another couple of guys that call it Model Cars. I'll have that in their name somehow. So tough to keep it. Try to keep everybody too. Good God. And I don't even know how many people I'm subscribed to. I gotta be subscribed to at least 1,000 people. At least. Jeez, it's not going through my thing, and it just goes on and on and on. Oh well, hey. It's fun, that's all that matters, right? So when I get some more done on this beast, hopefully I'm going to get this all painted up. I'm thinking of doing the seats leather with a black interior, and on the out here the green color. What the hell is that? No, nothing. Yeah, so that's the plan, guys. That's the plan. Still gonna do the whole uh, the dashboard that needs to be all made and made up. I still got to make the hood. So, because that was the other thing was having to fix that engine. There was no way the hood would have fit on there because that, like I said, that radiator pipe was, it had to be like, I want to say at least that far up on over the top of the radiator. So, yeah, I had a lot of work to do to that engine to get it to fit in there correctly for some reason. The front plate of the engine, the way it was made, wouldn't let it sit down far enough, so I had to kind of file some of that back to get that to sit down in there. Yeah, a lot of work to get that little motor, the little engine in there. So it's called modeling, right? That's all right. We'll take it. All right, you magnificent bastards. When I get some more done, you'll be hearing from me. So have a nice week. And we will talk soon. Peace.